So you're not a breeder 1 level, you're a breeder 2, and you start seeing things, oh my God. And when things start doing well and you're hitting the odds and you're making money, what are you going to do? You're going to fucking spend more.
Yep.
A couple years ago, some people probably remember it was a black pastel, leopard yellow belly, DG hypo.
But I mean, it's just one of those things. It's just like, man, that's crazy. What's up, guys? Welcome to the podcast. We did the emergency one talking about the stolen sunset clowns. Of course, I got Justin and Will with me. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Well, now,
hopefully I'm streaming better. I upgraded the internet, so we shouldn't be so laggy now. Got way faster internet, so got that taken care of, guys. What's up, Sammy? What's up, 219? How you guys doing today? Thank you for joining us real quick. Real quick, as you guys know, Top Hardem did pass away. We did do a tribute video of him on the YouTube channel, so make sure you guys check that out. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm sure him and his family would as well. That was a lot of work, a lot of editing into that, so check that out, you guys. So right now, with the topic of the sunset clown, one. Okay, well we know it was returned. Okay, so what I was hearing was that it ended up being a anonymous drop off. Okay, how that works, I don't know. I'm just glad that they found it. What's up, Derek? I'm just glad that they found it, for one. Okay,
right.
Two, let's go over some issues here now. What's up, bro, that we have going on now? Like, I mean, is this going to be the new norm, kind of, maybe, for expos and stuff? Because this is the second time it's happened after Super Show, guys. Because then you say that Miguel caught the one people that did the same thing.
Yeah, he got him on video.
Yeah. So, I mean, And this is why me and Will vend together, okay, guys? So, like, if you can go to these shows, especially these bigger shows, okay, you don't know what an expo is like until you're vending. You have dealt with 2,000 people come through the door. It is very easy to get busy and get distracted, okay? Right. I do understand that animal is in a display case, which makes it harder to steal, obviously, but another issue that we have going on is that the ARS display cases is what I think is what it was in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that the ARS display cases are one of the jankier ones that you can get into them super easy. Like where, you can, yeah. I was hearing that you just need like a key or a screwdriver. You can just pop those open. I'm not exactly sure how it got stolen in the first place. And I do know that, the keys too are universal, because I know Animal Plastics, like the ones that me and Will have, I'm pretty sure all of them are. If anyone is using those display cases, anyone can go up there and go unlock that thing.
Well, we can actually figure out if they're universal. Brian's, we can try our keys on Brian's.
I've already done it.
It works.
Yeah.
Then they just buy it.
Yeah, everybody just has the universal one.
Yeah, everyone, all these display cases are universal, guys. Yeah. So I mean, technically or whatever, I mean, any breeder could technically go into your display case and go get your stuff if you're not paying attention. I mean, granted, like, it shouldn't even come to that. I mean, the dude's a piece of fucking shit that fucking did it in the first place. I am totally one anyhow that I didn't think that they'd ever see that snake ever again. Honestly,
no. I'm surprised they recovered it.
I am too.
Right, because it was just all over the internet. I mean,
I was gonna say, with how fast it jumped out on the internet and how far it went on the internet, those people, that snake was radioactive. Nobody was.
Oh, that snake was so hot. Like, there was no way you could get rid of that snake at any point. Even 5-6 years. That's what I was going to talk about too. Like, if this thing didn't show up like 5-6 years down the road or whatever, like, people are suddenly probably might be looking for it. As a proven breeder. And the markings don't change on it, Do you think that? Do you guys think that that expos, the bigger style expos need to come up with a better security thing? I know that we talked about this earlier, guys.
Yeah, they probably should be like Costco, where they just check your receipt on the way out the fucking door. You know,
but like you said, if they put it in a backpack or they put it
then you can hide it.
Yeah.
the one was put in a
thieves are always
under
going to find a
stuff
way.
plate, they're not going to be able to search your stuff when you walk out.
No.
Yeah.
Like Costco can, because you sign a contract with them.
Right.
That's why, like Costco or Sam's Club, you have to show your receipt when you walk out. Walmart,
Right.
you don't, because you're not part of a contract with them.
No.
And you don't sign a contract when you sign up and buy tickets to go into Tinley, Pomona, the Super Show.
Right. I mean, it would get
on their rules, and you buying a ticket's pretty much agreeing to the contract. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true. That's true. But but yeah, I think though. I mean, we all been.
You don't sign one like at Costco.
Yeah, you don't
go and
sign shit.
one.
Yeah.
You buy a ticket.
You're just agreeing.
Like I could buy a ticket for you and you not know the rules.
Yeah,
Right. That's true. That's true.
So
I don't know what kind of condition the snake was in at all. When that's another thing that you got to think about too. Like, it was a week. Like, what kind of condition is this thing in? What did it get exposed to? Did it get exposed to mites, stuff like that? I mean, hopefully it didn't. But you got to take all that into perspective here.
Well, yeah, they're gonna have quarantine that snake now, and
You
check
should
on it.
quarantine
Hopefully, it didn't get like
snake.
nano or something.
Well,
like
yeah.
that,
So it said just put on tickets. You can be searched at any time. I'm all for it. I mean, this is what we have to do. I mean, that was a $15,000 snake. It was on sale. But still, that's grand theft.
It's not a very common snake.
even
you
at
know?
$10,000 is grand theft.
Yeah, it's still, it's grand theft
That's a
all
lot
day.
of money.
Yeah.
That's insane.
So at this point, I
absolutely
think breeders need to
insane.
step up their security, like how you guys are streaming live. That's helping you guys security wise.
That's true.
Somewhat.
So now let's address what can vendors do to help prevent this? Well, one, we can do what me and Will do. We're always at the table if we can be. If I go to a bathroom, if I'm hungry, there's always one of us at the freaking
Try to take an
at the
extra
table
person with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just unfathomable right now. I mean, I just can't put.
If you don't want live stream, you could always buy one of those little Ring cameras. They're battery.
Yeah,
powered.
I heard
You
someone was
can
going to do
set
that
up
now
somewhere
too.
and-
Yes.
Yeah, just video.
It's like when you go vend and stuff, people were going to, talk about doing ring stuff behind their tables and stuff just so they have security measure. No, I'm not saying you should probably go do that or whatever at the local shows that are smaller, but I mean, you never know though. I mean,
Shows that you're going to leave stuff overnight would be where you would use shit like that.
Oh, that's never happening, never again. I'll tell you that right now.
That's the only place.
After that, I don't think even I'm taking my animals with me. If I'm doing a 2-day show, those animals are coming with me.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's the only place that a ring camera would really be worthwhile.
Yeah, because those bigger shows, they leave theirs overnight.
Oh, yeah.
They left them
Yeah,
overnight.
Columbus.
But you see Canova, like he'll even pack up all his stuff. Like you'll see him coming in the deli cups and stuff. Like he doesn't leave his stuff in there overnight.
Yeah.
Nah, but he doesn't bring a lot either. So
Well, no, sounds like they were out of state and it was bagged up to be shipped back and taken. So they were out of state and they were trying to ship it to themselves. Is that what I'm understanding with that, Crabtrees? Am I?
No.
It's what it kind of sounds like.
I mean, that's kind of funny that it took them a week to get it, though.
Yeah.
If that was the case, they would have been caught right then when they tried to ship it.
Yeah.
Unless they were over there for a
Oh,
week.
he said, yeah. He said, so that's what, I guess he said that's what, okay. Interesting.
Oh.
I don't understand why they wouldn't just try to freaking just drive back. Oh, unless they flew. That makes, that's probably what it was. They probably flew in and stuff and they probably got a hold of it and that makes sense, and that they're going to try to ship it back themselves. They realize that they couldn't do that.
Come on, if you can afford a plane ticket to fly there and back just for that damn show, why are you stealing a damn snake? Why is anybody stealing anything anyways? But
yeah,
some people are just pieces of shit.
I mean, we're not just talking. Hey, we were talking about this too. We're not just talking like when you go steal from a breeder. Okay, no. Okay, not only is that breeder losing out money, okay, they're losing out time, they're losing out investments and stuff like that. A lot of us, I say 95% of us, that's not a big name breeder, like Justin, Ozzy, all them. Okay, they do this full time. We do not. We work. Everyone on this hobby does a 9 to 5 side job. Okay, to get somewhere. You have to start getting those animals somewhere. So let's say you did $1,000, you know, or you invested, you know, whatever into a project, and your hours of work from your 9 to 5, say you had to work, I don't know, 3 weeks to pay off that animal because you only make, I don't know, whatever a week. Okay, so now you're losing. The breeder's losing out on the time that he had at his full-time job. He's losing out the years and the care of that and those animals he had to raise up, the food, the time and the consistency to consistently sit there on a project and probably, you know, Car, didn't you say it was double het to double het?
I think I read that somewhere. Yeah, it was double het. And
yeah,
that was just like that was like the banger of it. You know what I mean? He wasn't trying to hold it back. He's like, I'm going to sell this. You know, probably to either better his collection or start a different project. Yeah.
Trying to up next his collection stuff. So I mean,
odds of hitting the double recessive off of double het to double het. It's like 1 in 500 and something, ain't it?
It's something like that. I tried doing it with the VPI stuff, and I think
it's like 1 in 64 or something like that. Yeah,
it's that low. I thought it was higher than that.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty low. It's pretty low.
Still, that's still great odds. You know, it's not easy to hit that. Yeah,
no, that's 1 in 64 eggs. Is what the odds are.
You hit 5 eggs or 6 eggs, you know.
It's like Justin Canova did. He hit that. I don't remember what it was, but it was like 15 clutches before he hit it.
Yeah.
So double head. I think it was a head or visual. All right. Yeah.
No.
So you're sitting there and you're taking away all this time, all this money from these breeders and stuff, and people gotta realize that we work 9 to 5 jobs on the side, and this is not our full time. I lost $10,000. No, I lost more than $10,000, $15,000 in that animal. I lost years of building that up. You know, time at work. You know, all that.
Yeah.
I mean, even if he bought a double het to a double het, grew up the female for 2 years, the male the year. That's 2 years of time. Even if he hit it on his first shot, that's 2 years of growing up a female. That's now gone
because people are
useless human.
Yeah.
No.
So, I mean, I hope they find who did it so they can press charges. I hope they find the exact person who did it, and I hope he's never allowed anywhere near reptiles ever again. I almost wonder if it was almost the same person that Miguel caught. You know what I mean?
But didn't you say they caught him stealing from somewhere else?
They caught him stealing from a pet store on camera, and they did arrest him.
Yeah.
It was a couple. Yeah, it was like a couple, and they were using like their baby stroller to hide it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's low.
That's so low. So I think as vendors and stuff now, I think what's up, Patrick? I think that Car, you made a good point. This is why I'm going to start streaming, you know, my expos as well too, especially the 2-day ones and stuff like that. Because especially if I'm by myself or whatever, if I'm live streaming, I can just go back in it and go look. You know,
it doesn't hurt you. It's not
going to hurt you. And if someone literally has to come up and go turn off my phone, that's behind I got your face, more likely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can see what's going on.
I mean, you know, if you come up and turn off my phone, I'm going to see you behind there.
Yeah.
Personally. Like I like if you come up next to me and I don't know you, I'm gonna. What the fuck are you doing? Like, you have no business back here. You're on the wrong side of the table. But like, and then you know, like, why are you? I'm gonna be watching you. Like,
now the question is, how much more heightened security do you see at these big shows? Though, like I said, you're gonna see more people, recording their stuff. Are you going to? Are expos going to make a change? Okay,
so people are probably going to be less likely to hold a snake too to even want to really pull them out. You know, they'll probably just kind of keep them in there, or they're just.
I mean, that's a good point too. I mean, it really is.
Pulling out the snake for you, though. I see you. I've seen you, and if
that's true. Yeah,
I know you. I can talk to a sketch artist or something and get your picture out there. Like, I can see them requesting an ID to hold your ID to hold a snake.
I was about to say, yeah, you have to ask for ID to hold the snake now.
Your ID, please.
Like, hey, I want to see that snake.
If you go somewhere to like a pool hall, you got to give your ID to get the balls.
Yeah, that's
and then when you turn the balls back in, you get your ID back. You give them back the snake, they give you
right.
your ID back.
That's true.
And that way you have their ID.
Right.
Okay. What about this topic? Okay. What about changing locks on these? Like maybe not making these display cases so universal. Because you got three main ones. You got next level. You got ammo plastic. Because more people are switching to ammo plastics now that me and Will got it out. I've seen it at our shows and stuff too. People like the ammo plastics. I think that that security, I mean, it's a little bit, I don't know, they individually lock, so it's a little bit better. But I mean, it's still the same thing. All the keys are universal. It don't matter.
It'd be nice if they could change them, like if they had like say 3 different universal ones, and then they just
right.
You might have get
just something
that one.
But see, I'm surprised they just didn't buy them in big lots of same keys and batches. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then this batch of
it or something.
This batch of displays that we've made all have the same key, but the next runs that we do have a different key to them. Now, ARS is going to have to step up their game because you don't even need a key. This thing right here.
Oh yeah, ARS is bad.
I could pick that lock with this.
Oh,
a pair of tweezers. You just shove that in there and wiggle it around and it'll turn.
Oh yeah, the ARS is one of the worst ones.
The cam lock system, like what they got, is
really.
And with the whole bar sliding across the front to open up, then you open up that whole row.
Oh yeah, that's true.
With them, now I did see those, your next level, and there's a couple other ones out there that are similar to ARS, like a in between ARS and next level, where the lock's on the top, and it's just a bar that swings out of the way. It comes through a hole in the front, and like that's even better than the ARS side cam locks.
Right.
Now, each one's individually locked, so you can't get all 3 of them or all 5 of them by opening one lock.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna start seeing a lot of changes, especially over there, because it's the second. I mean, at what point does the show promoters be like, "Hey, this is the second time this has happened," or people got caught stealing? We need to either buff up security on the floor, have more people walk around,
Well, yeah, that's the biggest show. That's supposedly bigger than Tinley and shit. Like, just
is it?
They say Tinley's the biggest, but Pomona and Daytona are better for the seller.
Okay.
More for like networking stuff like that.
That one's huge because it's like, that one's a real big one. I guess I haven't been to it yet, but
yeah, it's a big one. That's why like Austin. And I can't remember his name from Dragon Souls.
Paul. Or no, not Paul. I can't think of his name either. I get picture him though.
Yeah, I know him. Like I can
Pat.
Yeah, Pat.
If he walked up to me, I would know who he was, but I'm horrible with names. So
I
don't go to that show just to walk around. They don't vend it. They just go walk around.
Right.
Yeah, no, I was talking to Glenn. I was saying we need to hit that one up just to go check it out.
Yeah, just go check it out and stuff. Just go,
It's not far from me. I mean, it's a quick little flight.
What is the chat crew, you guys? I know you guys, everyone that's watching this. What do you guys think right now? After listening to all this, what preventive measures do you guys think that should be put in place? Or, if anything at all? Or, what do you guys think? I want to know your guys' opinions. Because this is what this is about.
Even I say, I know you're talking to the chat, but I say, like, even the small shows that we go to, your local shows, try to have somebody else with you.
Yes.
Even if it's like, they don't even got to know about snakes. It's just somebody there to be watching people.
Just have an extra pair of eyes, Yeah.
Like if you got to take your sister, if you got to take your mother, or, if you got to pay them 10, $20 to go sit there and watch your stuff while you're talking to somebody else, or if you got to go to the bathroom. That's if this stuff, I see it happen a lot more now with the way the economy's going.
That's true. This is very true. I think people still, the market's still there. Obviously, don't tell me the ball python market's dead when you got $10,000, $15,000 snakes being stolen right now. Okay. Exactly. I mean, people just can't afford it.
Oversaturated on the low end stuff. That's the problem.
Right. That's the problem.
The market.
Yeah, when we looked that up, there like how many were under $1,000? Like there's just
34 at the time it was 34,000.
34,000 out of
the
like
42
20,000 ball pythons on there.
Give me a second, I'll tell you.
That's insane. That was a while ago, so yeah, who knows what it's at now?
Yeah, who knows what it's at now?
I'll tell you.
I don't think that people showing the receipts at the door is just really feasible. I don't. That's just too much. That's too hard.
You just make it to where you can't have a bag in there. You can't take a bag or
that.
You know,
You can just only have strollers and stuff in there too. But I mean, like, you can't say really a bag because, you know, they
give away bags.
They give away bags, and on top of it, you know, like, you know, the one Tinley, you know, me and Will, you know, we had 4 snakes, you know, we were carrying around, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had 5. We had 5 snakes that we were carrying around. Like, I'm not, you know, I need a bag for that. They need to stop making all the locks and displays with universal keys. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. I'm maybe we could do some reaching out, guys.
I don't think it'd be easy to just change the locks like on the ones you guys have to put different locks on them at this point.
See, so with that, with animal plastics, I don't think you can change out the locks because of how
to find a barrel lock that's exactly the same.
Yes,
right. I'll look and see if we can find something.
Is there like a screw on the other side or something?
No, the animal plastic ones are literally. I don't know if I have one.
They're just a straight shaft barrel.
Yeah, it's just a straight. Yeah, I don't have one.
One side spin.
Yeah.
It just
with just a pin that goes in, locks it in.
Yeah.
Put on those likes. Thanks, Mr.
Moore. It's kind of like a circle with if you looked at it from the end, it looks like a keyhole.
Yeah.
Right.
You put it down, you turn the bottom half of it, and it turns underneath, so you can't move it back. It goes through a slot in the acrylic.
Right.
Like Tammy said, you got the safest thing is the buddy system. Either bring someone to have another set of eyes, and so you can eat or have bathroom breaks. They need better / more security too at the larger shows. I agree. Yep. I know that one of the great one of my better leopard gecko breeders actually became really good friends with him. We go to all the expos together. I always see him and stuff. We always talk. And I remember when I first started vending, he was going to leave his table. He was by himself, and he turns to me. He's like, "Hey, can you watch my table for me and make sure nothing's stolen?" Yeah, dude, I got you. I'll try to maybe sell something for you, but I don't know about leopard geckos. But yeah, dude, I'll make sure.
Like that's a gecko, all right.
Yeah, I mean, I'll make sure nothing's stolen though, dude. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you can watch it for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
He does crested geckos.
Yeah, that's how I met Mark because he wanted me to sit there and watch his table for a little bit. Like he had to go use the restroom, you know. Right. And he came back and like, "Oh man, like here's some food." I'm like, "Nah, dude, like I'm good, dude. Like I just, you know, that's just vendors looking out for each other as well."
Yeah.
Like if you notice, pretty much, like if you're like even it's just the good buddy system too, like a good vendor system, man. Like if I'm vending next to someone, and I've done it a lot of times, people will just come up and ask me. But like, even if you just notice that they're gone, still watch their table for them, man.
Nice. Keep an eye out for any sketchy looking activity going on.
Yeah, it takes 2 seconds. You can still.
It goes back to being a good human.
It does, 100%, 100%.
But you don't know the person. Yeah, you could watch out for their shit. You know,
I don't care if I know you or not. If someone's stealing your shit, I'm gonna say something.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna say something. It's just being a decent human being.
Yeah, it could have been me.
100%.
They got my stuff stolen, you know, like.
No, could happen to
you. I don't even care if it's a $40 snake. There's no difference between a thief is a freaking thief, man.
Exactly.
It does not matter the value of that animal either that got stolen. No. Like you don't steal from people, man.
But there's 32,883 ball pythons on Morph Market right now. If you go $1,000, $1,000 and up, there's 6,188.
$1,000 and up.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Minimum price of 1,000.
It's still about the same spectrum as it was.
Yeah, it's about
6,188 snakes out of 32,000.
They got rid of some of the ball pythons.
Basically 33,000, and you drop down to less than almost 6,000 even. If you put $1,000 on it, of $1,000 or above snake.
Oh. I will say though, all the reptile community that did share the shit out of that.
Yes.
Bravo, guys.
Yes.
Bravo. Like, you got it done. They got the ammo back. That's all that matters.
Came together.
Yeah, everyone banded together on that one.
Yeah.
I'm super happy that they got it back. I'm shocked, honestly. When actually, Card, you sent me that yesterday.
Yeah,
I opened it up. I'm like, holy crap, dude! I'm like,
I don't believe it either. I was like, is that bullshit? And then I saw it like a couple more times. I'm like, dang, okay.
I'm like, there ain't no way. I was telling everyone that wasn't even like reptile breeders about like what happened and stuff, and people were just in awe about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's nuts. Yep. So, you guys, long story short with this, so that we're not going to be here forever because they did find it. I'm happy that they found it.
Yep.
Boost your guys' security measures that shows 100%. Go the extra route. Maybe we can try to reach out as a community. People will come out. Maybe we can try to get these keys changed too. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if this thing was locked. I don't know if it was left unlocked and then got taken out, or what the exact details of it were.
Well, if they were shipping it, it sounds like. Well, no, because it was them trying to ship it.
How are you going to ship it though when the ammo is that hot? Oh, I mean, I guess the shipper would never
put it
really
in a fucking box, probably. And it's not like FedEx checks the snake or any of that shit.
So Mission Morph said, what a lot of people don't know is that the keys are the same with RVs. It's like a CH-53 or something like that. They've been the same for years. A guy's 76 Airstreams fits my 2014 compartments.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, it's just those are the same type of locks they put on there.
But those are the same type of locks that like ARS uses.
Yeah.
Style locks.
So even someone with an RV could come up and just take your damn shit.
Yeah, I don't even need the key to get in there. Like, I can take a paper clip and get into them. Like, I can get into a Snap-on toolbox with a paper clip.
Yeah.
And that's a barrel lock.
That's crazy.
That's nice.
I've done it.
He said, I had to do it.
Dude, I've done it.
We see Will at shows, watch out for him.
But I had to because we lost.
Gave you a secret.
I mean, it was kind of suspicious. You weren't on the podcast that day.
Yeah, you were on the podcast at Gates.
Little sus.
Oh man, I hope you guys are enjoying the new podcast. I hope my stream's a little bit better. Like I said, we did get new internet and stuff, so that should be smoother for you guys now.
You haven't glitched out yet. Good job.
Yeah, the internet's way faster, dude. It's great.
Oh, yeah.
I got technical difficulties with the soundboard right now. I got to figure out what's going on with that. It's in the settings. I got to figure that out. But you guys stay safe. Happy Sunday, guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of the Sunday. Be careful out there. Obviously it's not a safe place out there, especially when you guys are vending and stuff. So I don't want to see no more posts like this at all. Not one bit.
Nope.
I think some changes are coming. Maybe us as breeders can reach out to ARS next level. Maybe I can reach out to Ammo Plastics and stuff here in the next coming days and stuff, and maybe talk about maybe at least having 3 different set of keys or something. Something needs to be done. Just for this, and this is just for backup security reasons. Okay, this is for worst case scenario where it's not necessarily going to be a do or die thing, but like if you somehow can't be at your table and stuff, like someone's just not going to come up and just can get into it so easy. You know what I mean? So I did know that I did hear a couple people when I was saying that when they do buy like an ARS or something like that, they're going to change out the locks themselves. Because you can do that, can't you, Will?
Yeah, that one, because of the way it is. I haven't looked that close at them, but I'm pretty sure that style has a nut that's on the back.
I think it does too.
And pull the whole lock out and put a different lock in it.
There you go.
It's kind of like one of the flimsy toolbox ones where it just rotates a bar up or down or to the side, and then
you just got to order a different
the nut on the back, and you can work it out, or you can even take the screw out of the little flat piece and pull that off, and it just pulls straight out.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I will also say too, I have heard some doubts about this. Some, I guess you can say, conspiracy theorists on that. No, absolutely freaking not, guys. this is a real thing. This wasn't set up or anything. There ain't no way in hell. If I'm, doing something like that.
No point in trouble there. What are you going to get out of it?
Yeah, where are you going to get out of it, honestly?
I mean, because if that comes out, that just ruins you.
Yeah.
If it comes out with that for a publicity, you're done. Your
done.
team is done.
Yeah. So,
the guy that got it stolen, he's not real big into the whole, posting and all that.
Yeah, no, he's not
out there.
I don't want to hear the conspiracy theories about it or people having their doubts with it. I have heard a couple of those. I want to put that to rest right now. Stop. Okay, that's bullcrap. Okay,
we have contacted people that are.
I've contacted people. Trying to figure out as much as I can with this. If you sit there and you post it that it got stolen, obviously he was worried about the animal and stuff like that. Like, they're not doing that for, this is legit. Okay, someone out there is a piece of crap and decided to steal someone's stuff, and now we have a situation on our hands, and it has nothing to do with, we're gonna file a insurance claim, or we're just doing this to get our name out there. No, stop it. For one,
that guy doesn't need to get his name out there like that.
No.
His snakes will do it himself.
No, his snakes will do it for him, and two, freaking, what you guys don't realize too, you guys cannot have insurance on these animals. Okay, you can have insurance on your facility that has your assets in the building, but your building has to be separate from your house. Okay, this is the only way you can carry insurance. You have to carry insurance on the whole entire facility where your assets are. So say your building is worth $100,000, say your snake collection is worth $50,000, that place is insured for $150,000. It's not for each individual animal. Okay, it doesn't work like that. You don't have a policy for each individual animal. That's bullcrap. Okay, so if people are sitting there like, oh, you could have found, no, you cannot. Okay, these animals do not have insurance on them, guys, unless you have
insurance on live.
What was that?
I said you can't get insurance on even like farmers that do cattle.
Even like any kind of live animals.
It's now whatever the cost of the whole farm is what.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
So like if the farm were to burn down and the animals were to die, you would get whatever the cost of that was for the whole farm.
Correct.
Per animal. You can't insure an animal.
Correct. Right. The only thing that you can insure an animal for is their health. You can get like kind of like a health insurance. You know what I mean? Like where you can pay a premium. And then you got to get to a vet. Something like that. That's about the only thing that you can do.
In the long term, I'm not paying for health insurance for a snake because it doesn't cost that much to go to the vet.
No, not at all. So we're just gonna knock those. We're gonna knock that down real freaking quick because I don't like to hear that crap, and I don't think that personally speaking to him and stuff like that a little bit here and there on Messenger, he ain't gonna do that. No one's gonna do that. I wouldn't do that. No way in hell.
He doesn't do the social media stuff. So what would be the point behind it if he's not a social media guy?
Right.
Yeah, because if you look before this one was posted, he didn't really post that much before this. He
posted he didn't. Of like banger snakes that he hatched.
Yeah. Right.
Like he'll post some of those up. Like if it's something, just magnificent looking, he'll post that. Like I've heard of the group or the company, but they're not a very big presence as far as social media wise.
So there is livestock insurance.
Oh, okay.
It's probably varies state by state though too.
Because
every state's different.
The dairy
general aspect of it,
Facts. Yeah.
I don't know, guys. I think we're done with this. Have a good Sunday. I gotta get ready to go to church here in a little bit. So I'll be over in a little bit. You have a large ASF for me?
Probably.
Awesome. So, guys, thank you for tuning in. Stay safe out there. Remember, do your extra security now it shows. I don't want to hear this happen again. I'm glad that they found it. Awesome.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Also, prayers out to Tom Harbin's family too in this hard time. Very difficult, tragic situation there.
You guys have awesome to talk to. It didn't matter who you were.
It didn't matter. I'm really sad and heartbroken that I didn't get a chance to talk with him in Tinley in March because he was busy. And life lesson with that one, guys. Take the time with your loved ones. Anyone that you want to go talk to, wait that extra, couple minutes. You just don't. Yeah. Boom. You just don't know. You just don't know, man. Any given day, so take that extra time, man. Hug your loved ones. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. We'll be back Wednesday at 8 p.m. With Will's Wednesday. Will be explaining heterozygous traits, I believe, right?
Recessive stuff, yeah.
Yeah, recessive stuff.
The percentages of and that type of stuff there.
So,
heck yeah.
Oh, they got a hurricane coming. Oh, stay safe, Mission. Stay safe, man.
Yeah, be safe out there.
Yeah, screw that.
Yeah, I can honestly say, being born in Florida, I do not miss the hurricanes.
Yeah, like that.
We don't get that shit up here.
Nope.
Nope.
We get tornadoes here, but
yeah, about it.
Nope.
All right, guys. Have a happy Sunday. Thanks for tuning in to our short little emergency podcast. We just had to go over some stuff. So take this with a grain of salt. Take it for what it is. Peace out.
Peace.
So you're not a breeder 1 level, you're a breeder 2, and you start seeing things, oh my God. And when things start doing well and you're hitting the odds and you're making money, what are you going to do? You're going to fucking spend more.
A couple years ago, some people probably remember it as a black pastel, leopard yellow belly, DG hypo.
I mean, it's just one of those things. It's just like, man, that's crazy.